Biafra, superstars, media.
My people. Now, how on a day today? This one, na Biafra Superstars Media, and I'm holding it down. I say, may God bless Biafra, and may God bless Oduduwa. May God bless His Excellency, Oyendumazi Nnamdi Kanu. May God bless Chief Sunday Igboho, and all the freedom fighters from the southeast to the southwest, up to the middle belt, and our Hausa brothers. If you're ready for your freedom, if you're ready for your liberation, if you're ready to regain the land that was stolen from you by the Fulani cabal, I repeat, if and only if you are ready to regain the land that was stolen from you by the Fulani cabal, by the Fulani cabal, by the Fulani cabal, then may God bless you too. May God bless His Excellency, the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic. Oh my God, I am excited already. Hey! Simon, I am excited, but I'll continue. May God bless His Excellency, the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic Government in Exile. His Excellency, ESN, EKPA, Simon and Joko, for the job when Simon they do. Simon, I want to say we thank you, we appreciate you, we love you, because we know in your hands Biafra is coming, in your hands Biafra is safe, and in your hands, when Biafra comes, the people of Biafra will rejoice. Hey, Emily, my people. Today, I had to do the long introduction, my people. Today, I had to do the long introduction because what God told me in the spirit, what I was told in the spiritual, is now happening in the physical. Abaribe, the man they call Abaribe, a man who was there for Nnamdi Kanu during the first bail, a man who was the shorty for Nnamdi Kanu during the first bail. He don't come out again. He talks to him and in senators, him and in colleagues, 15 of them. They don't go meet the man they call the Attorney General of Federation of Nigeria. They don't go meet him, talk say, making a beg, making tell Tinubu. Say it is time to release Nnamdi Kanu because Jungle don't mature. Today, I go stress on the point, say Jungle don't mature. Because that boy they call the small boy in Finland, that boy they called is a miscreant. That boy they called Watakri. That boy they called that thing in Finland. They don't see the move when Simon Ekpa make. Simon Ekpa don't maneuver. He don't the maneuver. He the present for left, right, up, and down. He they play them like in a video game. He they press up, down, left, right, A, B, A, C, A, B, B. Oh my God. He they beat them like saying that Street Fighter, he they fight. Back in the days, Street Fighter. Told them, my people, Abaribe and his co-senators, they have gone to meet Tinubu and the AGF man. Say Jungle don't mature. It is time to release Nnamdi Kanu. Today, I want to say, oh my God, the prophecy of Mazi Simon Ekpa has come to pass, where he declared in the public, I quote, he said he will make sure that the kidnapping of Nnamdi Kanu and the continuous holding of Nnamdi Kanu will be more expensive than releasing him. He would make sure that Nigeria and the DSS holding Nnamdi Kanu against his will be more expensive than releasing him. They called him a small boy. They say that's small thing in Finland. They called Finland to bring him to Nigeria. Abaribe, you called Finland to bring Simon Ekpa to Nigeria. A man who came with the gospel, a man went telling a waiting day. You called Finland. You spoke with the Finnish ambassador to bring Simon come Nigeria. Make una for buy am there. Today, now una don't begin beg. When you saw the Americans involved, the lobbyists involved, The man they call Jim Moran, a maverick, a man who spent a quarter of a century in the Senate. He was a congressman, a maverick. Once you spend a quarter of a century in the American Congress, it means you are loved by the people, you are adored by the people, you are doing what the people they've sent you to go and do. Now that you have seen Simon Ekpa has brought him on board, and the other great guy they called Elias Gerasolis. Oh my God. Now this my brain now. Abba! Those names, they come out like in water. Now that you have seen them come on board as lobbyists, the best of the best, the top of the best, the very best from America, now you know there is fire on the mountain. Now you know there is fire on the mountain. Now that you have seen that there's a countdown to the Biafran freedom, 2nd of December. In fact, from tomorrow, I'm saying this in the public, I will start doing a countdown to the 2nd of December. I promise you all, I'll be doing a countdown. First thing in the morning, I will do a countdown. I will make a prayer. Pray for Simon Ekpa. Pray for the cabinet. Then I will analyze. First thing when I wake up in the morning, I will do a countdown and put it out live. That's something I owe to the Biafran people until it gets to day one. When it gets to the 1st of December, 2nd of December, that day, heaven will come down. That day, if God like, make God beg us say, make we stop, we no go stop. That day, if devil like, make him come out from hellfire, telling us to stop, we shall not stop. Because we want you guys say, leave Simon Ekpa alone. What he's doing is a just cause. Leave NNAMDI Kanu alone. What he's asking for is just. In the year 2014 was the year that your so-called amalgamation expired. From 1914 to 2014. That was the end of the contract. But these animals, they chose to hold Biafra in bondage. They were talking about states, new states, create some new states. But today now them don't begin sweat, they sweat. They thought kidnapping NNAMDI Kanu was the end of Biafra. They said Biafra is dead. Oh my God. Aye. Peter Obi, you said Biafra died 50 years ago. They said Biafra is dead. And today is the resurrection. On the 2nd of December, you will all see the resurrection. Now they are talking now. Now they are perambulating. Now they are fidgeting. Now they are panicking. Now they are going on air, begging us with different states. And your man state, or Olu state, a Titi state, I mean like a Titi state. They are sweating. We told them holding NNAMDI Kanu will be more expensive than releasing him. For now, let me break down this video. Line for line, word for word. I want you to know, say, we are now in a new dimension. We are now in a new dimension. If you are with me, let's go there. Listen.
It's incarceration.
Okay.
The Southeast Senate Caucus, just like the rest of the members of the Southeast, both the business leaders, the clergy, the political people, and everybody in the Southeast are all very worried about it, knowing that that has been the fulcrum, I would say, for what is going on in the Southeast regarding the insecurity. All the criminals and all the people going around causing mayhem in the Southeast have all said that it is because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is being there. We know that this is not the truth. It's just that we have gotten to the point where people are now hijacking a legitimate call for his
Which
release.
people? You have to be more specific. Because what me and my prime minister we are doing, we the 80 million Biafrans, what we are doing is legitimate. So when you are saying some people, be more specific. Use the SMART approach. SMART, SMART approach. Be more specific. Be more measurable by your words. Make sure what you are saying is achievable. Oh my God. Realistic and time-bound. Time-bound means that you must give us a specific date that they will release NNAMDI Kanu. All this thing you are talking about, we have gone to speak, we have discussed, we have spoken to. You guys don't know what is coming. Let's continue.
And turning it into something that has led to deaths and destruction of properties and so many other undescribable mayhem that is going on in the Southeast. And so we came to meet with the Minister of Justice and Attorney General because we know that at the end of the day, everything that happens in the political, in the legal scheme will eventually come to his office. And we came to appeal to him to help us to let Mr. President know that all leaders of the Southeast feel that the release of NNAMDI Kanu will help in dousing all tensions and everything that is going on.
Hold it there, Joe. You have told the AGF to help you let the president know. Is he deaf? Him no get ear? Is he blind to what is happening in the Southeast? According to your lexicons, Southeast. Is he blind? Is he deaf? Does he not know what happened to NNAMDI Kanu when they went to Kenya to go and catch him? Oh, Okome. So he knows nothing about it. Jungle don't mature. Jungle don't mature. The days of begging are over. Now you guys are when they beg. We are the new breed. We are the new seed. We are the new generation. The days of begging are over. Everything now there for social media. The world is now a global village. You saw what happened in Kenya. Ordinary that they are fighting for, policies. Financial policies, fiscal policies. The whole world could see what happened in real time. There were videos, there were audios. We saw what the government did, their actions and inactions, the thing they did, the thing they failed to do, the buying. We saw everything. That is the new day where we are now. We are now in a digital world. So come what may, on the 2nd of December, all die na die. The days of dialoguing is gone. That pastor, God bless him, that pastor, more than how many years he was telling you all, dialogue now, dialogue now. I see a puppy, I see a young puppy, dialogue now, dialogue now. When the puppy is going, when the puppy looks back, some people are with the puppy, some wild features, some animals. The more he moves, the more the wild features on his body grows. Suddenly, that small puppy became something else. It became a wild beast. You have released the beast in us. I know be gentleman again, no. You have released the beast in us. What nonsense is that? What manner of nonsense is this? Everywhere you go, there's a military checkpoint in the land of Biafra. What manner of nonsense is that? There is a war going on there. You pretend, you politicians, you pretend you don't know what is happening in the Southeast. You pretend. Everywhere you go, there is a military checkpoint. They are buying the youths, doing all manner of things to our people, and you pretend you don't know what is happening. Well, I've got news for you. The chicken has come home to roost. The chicken has come home to roost. Make we not discuss what they can discuss with the AGF. You know, concern us. I support our Prime Minister. I am a disciple of Mazi EKPA Simon Njoku. I support him in whatever he says or does. NNAMDI Kanu, if you must release him, you must send him to Finland. Send him on a first class to Finland to go and have a discussion with our Prime Minister. Because 3 years is a long time. NNAMDI Kanu was kidnapped when? June 2021 by the Buhari government. And Malami, the then AGF, he made a broadcast in their language, in Fulani language, in Hausa language, glorifying how they kidnapped NNAMDI Kanu. So don't come here and start talking, you're begging who? Begging my foot. A beggar has no choice. We the Biafrans, we are not beggars. We are not beggars, so make I tell you now. The days of begging are gone. We ain't beggars. We ain't begging nobody. All we want is our freedom. All we want is to go back to the way it was before the coming of the white man. He who goes a begging goes a soaring. See una. Now they beg. Beg. When they release Chief Sunday IGBO, our good friend, did their so-called people come out to beg? Tell me now. Even Showore, when they dropped all the charges, did you see the senators from the Yoruba land come out to say they are begging? Man, you guys, you disgust me, man. Una shame they shame me, man. Abaribe, una shame they shame me, man. What nonsense is this? These guys, you are begging. When they come to the Western world, they bow down to people like us. They bow down. They bow down. Those men you are respecting, when they come to the Western world, when they're in a meeting, when they see me there, they bow down. But you are going to beg them. When they come here to beg for loans, to seek loans, they bow down when they see me here. Eh? Man, I'm so vexed, you know what I mean? Because this kind of begging is not in our, this is not who we are. All die and die. This is not who we are. We are not beggars. We are not cowards. We are not slaves to anybody. Not even to a white man. Talk less of your fellow black men there. Eh? This nonsense must stop. This begging attitude must stop. Stop being the whipping boy in the class. That nonsense must stop. That's not who we are. We ain't beggars. We ain't beggars. Let's continue.
And we are very, very certain that his duty as the Attorney General also gives him the powers of knowledge prosecute, the powers of making sure that litigation don't continue and the sufferings of the people of the Southeast continue. That is the essence of why we came here. And I think you know also, I think it's also clear that several different groups in the Southeast, including the Southeast Governors List, have all been making exactly the same type of plea. We think that this will help us to bring to an end all the insecurity.
As this caucus met with Mr. Kanu to know whether he'll be willing to accept either conditional release or not.
Yes, on behalf of I met with NNAMDI Kanu myself on behalf of the rest of the caucus on Monday. Today is Wednesday.
Yes, sir.
We met with him between 2 p.m. and 3 p.m. on Monday, and he is very, very supportive of this, our plea to the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Maybe last is that you are is a SWAT among the first trial.
Yes.
In case they need the senator to be a SWAT this time around, will you be willing to stand?
I don't think that is necessary to ask. We came here on his behalf, and that tells you that any of our senators that you see, the 15 of us, by the way, the 15 of us signed this letter.
See how they are insulting you there. They zoom it there. You are in fact, you guys don't fall on a hand. See the way they zoom it there. Oh, sir, we be ready to sign the shorty. Did you speak to NNAMDI Kanu? Did he say it's okay with the deal? See how they embarrass una, they shame una. Zoom media, they dirty gutter, God-forsaken Zoom media. See the way that they shame una. Just imagine the question he's asking you. Huh? Oh, my people. Ah, God. The NNAMDI Kanu I know is not a coward. That man has done no wrong. He has done no wrong. He has no case to answer. Even in their courts, they said he has no case to answer. The NNAMDI Kanu I know will not beg any entity when he has done no wrong. And he is not a fearful man. The NNAMDI Kanu I know fears no man but God. He will tell you, we are whiter than white, whiter than snow. It means when you are going anywhere, you fear no man but God. Culturally, yes, he's somebody who respects. He respects all but fears none. But me, I know they respect anybody. If you're not up here intellectually, I will not respect you. I don't care about your gray hair. I will not respect you if you're not acting intellectually or acting your age. All this begging. This is not, I mean, where did you guys get this in from? Where? What culture is this? Where did you get this begging culture from? Because the Biafran man, we are not beggars. So far, those I've seen begging are the so-called Biafran politicians. Those that claim they're from the southeast, now only them, they beg. I want to beg this, I want to beg this. The other day, they went to Buhari to go and beg him. Eh? This act of cowardice, I don't know where it came from. This is not who we are. We ain't beggars, man. No. I will not take that. No way. I will not take this. We ain't beggars. Your court has said NNAMDI Kanu has been discharged. Your court has said NNAMDI Kanu has no case to answer. The days of begging is out of the window. The days of even dialoguing is gone. The only thing open now, the only option open is diplomacy. And we now have a lobby team to go and discuss with. The great Jim Moran and Elias Garasoles, American-based lobbyists. If you want to have any discussion to do any diplomacy, go and discuss with them. I ain't got no time for this rubbish. Eh? He who goes are begging, goes are sorrowing. They are laughing at you guys. This is what they are begging us. So. They don't know the NNAMDI Kanu. He is fighting for their freedom. The same Tinubu said he does not believe in one Nigeria. It's on papers now. Eh? The same man you are going to beg said he does not believe in one Nigeria now. Now this thing they vex me. I just don't know, man. I don't know sometimes. These guys, they ain't on our level intellectually. Look at your politicians. No wonder you guys, you are so backward. Eh? No wonder you are so backward. You pray to God for your daily bread. You believe it. You guys are so backward, man. Very, very myopic and disgusting people. Eh? They beg who? Those you are begging, their children here in the Western world, when they see me, they bow down. Eh? God have mercy. Let's finish one up.
A few of us are not here just for reasons of logistics and all that somehow. So, but we all signed the letter, and you will also have a copy of the letters that we gave. So any senator in the Southeast is very willing. The governors are willing. The business leaders are willing. The clergy, they are willing. So the traditional rulers are also willing. So I do not think that anything will stop us if it comes to that. And he has also assured me that he is ready to fulfill any condition that will lead to this.
You are a liar. You just said here that he has assured you that he's ready to see through any condition. Any. Underline the word any. That's the language of a slave. Any condition means you have no choice. A beggar has no choice. A slave has no choice. Slave, obey your master at all time. When you say any condition, it means you are left without choice. That's not my leader. That's not the NNAMDI Kanu I know. He will never make a statement. That's not the Oyendu I know that will say, I am ready to accept any choice, any option. I will accept it. Just think about that. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, think about that for a minute. Any options, I will accept them. Does that sound like NNAMDI Kanu? That doesn't sound like a man that I know. That language sounds like a beggar, a broken person, a person without value. That is not the lingo of NNAMDI Kanu. That's not who our leader represents. And Abaribe, you are a liar for saying that he said any options. I'll take it back. You are a liar for making this statement here. Listen.
Of logistics and all that. But we all signed the letter, and you will also have a copy of the letters that we gave. So any senator in the Southeast is very willing. The governors are willing. The business leaders are willing. The clergy, they are willing. So the traditional rulers are also willing. So I do not think that anything will stop us if it comes to that. And he has also assured me that he is ready to fulfill any condition that will lead to his legalities.
Any condition. He is happy to say he's ready to see through any condition. Any condition. Underline the word any. Any condition. It means to denounce Biafra is a condition. To take bribery and forget Biafra is a condition. To say you are no longer the leader of IPOB, for example, is a condition. To say you no longer speak about Biafra is a condition. Do you understand what I'm saying? So that word any there, nobody go agree that's nonsense, not even in the law courts. Because that's you signing out your destiny, signing out your life to become a slave forever, signing out your freedom, signing out the portions of the rule of law that applies to you. That's you signing to be a good slave. Because the only slave, they say, okay, any condition, biashiri la magba, as the Yoruba will say, biashiri la magba, the same way we see them, we go do them. Biashiri la magba, anyhow, we go do them. God have mercy. Abaribe, aye, Abaribe, Abaribe. Man, I don't know, man. I don't know. Not like us, man. What you're saying, you know, you don't sound like us. You don't sound like us, man. This kind of language. Eh? This kind of language, man. Guy, you fall my hand. Go on.
Sorry, sir. Done very warmly, and also told us that, of course, this is a request for which he has to go and study it. I just did and take to the president because he won't take the ultimate decision. I think it's a decision of the government of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
So, sir, lastly, I don't know if I asked you because I came late. What is your appeal to the president in respect of this very case?
The appeal is that this matter cannot be resolved legally. And if we continue with the legal wrangling, that it will continue to cause the insecurities because the legitimate demands has been hijacked by criminals, undesirables, and all manners of elements who have used it to perpetrate their own nefarious deals on the rest of the people of the Southeast. Nobody in the Southeast likes what is going on. People cannot go out of their houses on Mondays. People are maimed and killed and all that. And some people are roaming around, killing even security men in the name of looking for the release of NNAMDI Kanu. NNAMDI Kanu himself also confirmed to me last Monday that he never made any request of that nature that anybody should go and kill people. In fact, he was very pained that the Southeast is suffering because of this. And he assured me that when the day is out is also the day that they will now know those who are legitimate agitators and those who are criminal.
Whole idea, man. This is so funny, man. Abaribe. My God. Well, a politician will always be a politician. You understand? A politician will always be a politician. Sometimes, don't expect them, to change their ways. That's who they are. And in their own case, because they are enjoying the fringe benefits of being a Nigerian. Don't forget, these guys, every month, I heard they're taking like 50 million or 150 million or how much a month as they come pay, plus their projects, that they are doing. So sometimes, even in the days of slavery, there were some that were known as the house, slaves. You've got the field slaves and you've got the house slaves. The house slaves, they were there to take care of massa. They were taking care of their master. Massa, me is good. Massa, me love massa. Me love massa. I love master. They were saying that. Even sometimes when the field slaves try to, do something to take out the master. Now the house ones, they will come and say, Massa, they are planning to take you out. Massa, they want to buy you. Massa, run away. Massa will then run away. Go and bring some troops, some overseers come. Again, that good slave will be the one to point out those who are planning those things. So these politicians sometimes, don't take them serious. I was so enraged, I was so vexed hearing how these guys, they are so submissive. They sound so timid. This behavior is not in my DNA at all. As a Biafran man, begging like this is not in my DNA. Because my only anger be this. Most of these African leaders, when they come to the Western world to seek for funding, in most cases, their application, they come my desk. In fact, let me not go there. Sometimes when they come to, a meeting and they see a black man there, they are so happy. They'll come to you, please, now try to help us. You see the way they are begging, they are smiling to Oyibo like pets. The leaders you respect, they are like pets to Oyibo. They are so humble, they are so timid, they are so mild. They look so gentle. They look so calm. Small boys. People, when they learn trade, will be the ones to make policies given to your African leaders. People that are still learning their job. There's one thing we call fast stream. The fast streamers. These are young boys from rich homes. We are trying to, make them to build their capability in international policies. Now, them sometimes they handle the African kind of, thing, because to us, they are low priorities. Things coming from Africa, those applications, they are low priority. So those waiting for the fast stream, now they become the handle them. You see them. But my anger be say, these same men, when they come for Obodo Yibo, they humble, they bow down, they humble to the white man. They are humble. They are humble to even kids. They are humble. They are humble. They are very, very humble. Once they don't, they humble finish. When they don't get the loan or they are going back to Africa, they start to act like gods and kings. I say, these same people that are here, they're being humble, being calm. How come they're acting like, overseers, like gods in Africa? That's my anger, So you guys don't know your eyes are still blind. You still worship your politicians. You bow down to your politicians. You make them your God. No, they are your public servants. They are there to service you. They are there to render a service. They are there to carry out all the objectives for the public goods. They are stewards to the people. But in Nigeria, you guys, you've gotten it backwards. Those that are there to serve you, you are turning around to worship them. You bow down to them. You bow down to your politicians. You take your daughters to your politicians to sleep with them for a contract. That's very, very bad one. I don't see where one woman, let me not go there. Let me not go there. I don't see where. Let me not go there. No. Let me not go there. It is painful. It is painful, my people. It is painful. Let me not go there. Let me not make it personal. But I want you all to know, please, with all due respect. You see these men that are acting like gods in Africa, in Nigeria. When they come Obodo Yibo, then they bow down for their colleagues, their peers. Then they bow down. So that's why I'm saying what Simon Ekpa is doing now is the best thing anybody can do in this world. Now that we have our lobbyists to dialogue for us, when these Africans come Obodo Yibo and speak to the lobbyists, they will speak with respect. And when the lobbyists sanction them, say, how come you are drawing guns for those asking for freedom? They have done their referendum. You refuse to conduct one. We are now in a digital age. They have done one themselves. They have conducted it themselves, and we have the result. More than 40 million people have voted. So why are you going against 40 million Biafrans? Explain to me why you are going against the wish of a people. That's all. They'll begin there. That's why they're panicking now. They want to entice us. Say, oh, come and get states, so many states, and Yoma state, Olu state, ATT state. Which state do you want? Come and get states. We have free state. They are trying to entice us. And now, the carrot on the cake, or on the stick, is NNAMDI Kanu. They want to jingle around because they know we love our leader. They know we love him. So this is their last game. Then they jingle the carrot for your face. NNAMDI Kanu, come and see him now. Hey, can you leave Biafra? Simon Ekpa, please stop the Biafra. This is what they are doing. My fellow Biafrans, please, I beg you now. All eyes on the rising sun. Simon Ekpa was prophetic when he told us all eyes must remain on the rising sun. We are in the 11th hour. Keep the focus on. Keep your focus. Keep your guard. All eyes on the rising sun. And please, I want to say this because I know that the zoo, they are trying to stop, to stop this voice. If you wake up tomorrow, you don't see my channel, all you have to do is type Biafra Superstars Media. I will open a new one. I'm not in this for the money. I don't care about the YouTube money. If they block this one, all you need to do, don't say, oh, I'm looking for you for 3 months, so I didn't see you. No, go to your YouTube, search Biafra Superstars Media. You will see a new channel immediately. I'm not in this for the money. I'm this to free my people. I felt so angry. Say, my uncle, when they help us, a very rich man in the 70s, in the 80s, in the 90s, this man called me last month, begging me for money to use chop food. This same man, when we're leaving the country, then he said, oh, you guys, you are going to suffer in the Western world. My children are not going. I cannot send my children on economic exile. What you are going to do is exile. You will work and slave in the winter, in the cold. No, I've got job and business for my children. He was mocking my dad in a nice way, in a subtle way. Say, this is when your sons are traveling out. Now slavery, you. They will suffer there. No, my kids, they are staying here. I can't send them to the Western world to go and work in the cold. No. There is job here. He said that to my dad. And today now, they called me. He called me last month, asking me to help him with money to feed. Why? Because even in children, them, when he gave job in the bank, all those things, they have all lost their jobs. They are back to the family home with him. Those when marry wife, get pikin, they are back to his family house. And I suspected now one when join me for Facebook. That one I go don't tell and say, Daddy, that boy na big boy now, biko. If you tell him more, he can help us. I suspect that, but let me not go there. With joy, I helped him out because the man was so nice to us. But I remember that evening when I was packing my bag, he came to see my dad and he saw the way I pack traveling bag. He said, this one they travel again. What's going on now? All your children are going. They are going to slave there. Obodo Yibo is hard though. No, for my boys, they'll stay here. No. I can't send them to the Western world to go and suffer. No. In that cold, in that harsh weather, why live from the known to the unknown? That was the last statement that I heard him tell my dad. Why live from the known to the unknown? Why send them from the known to the unknown? I won't do that to my kids. He was being boastful. Today, Nigeria has happened to him. Even though I love him. But I'm doing this fighting of Biafra to liberate men like that. Somebody that I know, he has worked hard. He has never stolen a penny. All he had was what he made from his business and whatever. And he believed in your Nigeria, but your Nigeria let him down. And now he's broke. He's a pauper now. He's broke now. God have mercy. I rest my case. From, my God. Lord have mercy, man. The pain is too much. Simon Ekpa, we thank you. I appreciate you. Simon Ekpa, may God bless the day you were born. I thank the Lord God for the day you were born. You have given hope to the hopeless. You have given a voice to the voiceless. Those in Biafra, they will forever appreciate you. You are one of a kind. Your name shall be written in gold. You have done the unthinkable. Simon, I thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you for the work. Kudos to the cabinet. Kudos to the government. I repeat, if you don't see this channel again, all you have to do is type on YouTube, Biafra Superstars Media. That's it. You'll find me. Because all the zoo can do, the cowards, is bribe some money to YouTube and Facebook. And, they shut you down. They are more scared of our voice than the AK-47. Those men, they are carrying in the bushes in our farms. Your headsmen, they're carrying AK-47. You ain't scared of that. Now when they talk, you want to censor us. Now God will punish you now. Bastards. Man, I rest my case. From me, from here, for now, I want to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. I remain yours truly, Biafra, Superstars Media. God bless you. Bye-bye.
Yeah, check me out. Superstars Media. Lord LlED, Bloomington, Lord LlED, and it's wild flora show. 1914 amalgamation is what we dying for. 3 nations to 1 nation, ever since annihilation. Nepotism is nonsense. You and you, clap your hands. Biafra gonna come, clap your hands. Biafra, Oduduwa, we're free now. Freedom is gonna come, we're free now. Yeah. Yeah.